Hello again folks and welcome back to Let's Play Alundra. I'm in Dungeon Master Darius. Last we left off, we had the fortunateness of being able to go to the pond to get a brain spanking new sword. It is not longer, it is stronger, but it is still a sword, which means that it is going to still be very much affected by blocking creatures and the like, specifically lizardmen and orc, as far as I can recollect. So from here on, it continues to go downhill for the village of Iona. Iona, sorry. So keep that in mind. Sleep would be grand. Okay. So, let's go talk to some people, shall we? They spoke of the ferry, which was helpful information if we hadn't already gone and done it. The gods have done this to my brother, Alundra. They've turned him into a stranger. I'll show you, damn evil. Okay. Clearly not having a good time. Bad times abound. Actually, I wonder if I should just go to Septimus to continue the plot. Septimus, in here? Ah, there you are. I don't know what kind of person Ronan is, Alundra, but I have a story to relate. Several weeks ago, Lutus and I were walking near the coal mine. A huge boulder tumbled off a nearby cliff and rolled straight towards Lutus. Ronan appeared out of nowhere and shoved Lutus out of the way, saving his life. Ronan might be praying to the gods, but he wouldn't destroy his village. We must look elsewhere for the true source of this evil scourge that has descended upon us. I don't know. Seems pretty keen on not stopping worshipping the Melzus dude, who I believe we've gone over is not good. They say that Lutus is looking for you, Alundra. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? I think Ronan was secretly watching Lutus, or maybe I just think too much. An idle mind is the devil's workshop. Yeah, okay. There's a thing called rest. Is that considered idling? You want to talk to me yet, Lutus? Oh no, you're Giles. I'm an idiot. Lutus would be the dude that was in this house. Let us speak. Oh, Alundra, I've been looking all over this village for you. Listen, there's something I need to ask you. My life has been in danger several times recently. Once I was about to be smashed by a boulder of tremendous size. Ronan appeared at the last minute to rescue me. You and Septimus must have discussed this. Do you think Ronan had something to do with my being in danger in the first place? Maybe? I mean, thinking about it, if he's trying to get back into the good graces of the village. Yes, you're right. It's more than some coincidence. But why did Ronan save my life after putting me in harm's way? I did just say. He is truly evil. I have no idea why Ronan saved my life, and I was hoping you might. Save and face. Ronan is a tense man, but I don't believe he's evil. Sometimes they go hand in hand. Oh, hi. I'm sorry, Alundra, but I heard what you were saying. I have to ask. I don't understand why Ronan saved Lutus's life, but I have the feeling you do. So Sibyl's dream told you that if Lutus died, his spirit would return as the Holy Sword. Which means Ronan saved Lutus to prevent you from obtaining the sword. But how could he know that Sibyl's dream? I don't think Sibyl would tell Ronan something like that. Wait, Alundra, have you prayed to Melzus? When I first came to the village, Ronan wanted me to pray. Of course I refused. What? You prayed? Thought you might have. To pray is to allow the gods into your mind, Alundra. Melzus saw your thoughts and learned about Sibyl's dream. Let's go to the sanctuary and destroy the statue so Ronan has nothing to worship. That's the only way we can be certain to drain Melzus of strength. Are you with me, Alundra? Hell yeah. Going to a sanctuary. Destroy the god idol that is Melsis. Gonna break it up so he doesn't peek into my mind again, the pervert. What? Nothing. That's a nothing. You can't prove it anyways. Glad you finally made it. Let's go inside. Gentlemen first. Totally nothing bad gonna happen with that. Auto walking. Well, Alundra, I see you are with Maya today. The statue of Melsis is hidden in the basement of this sanctuary. I can feel it even standing here. Oh, the gods have shown themselves to you, have they? Yes, Ronan, it was wonderful. They asked me to pray to their visage. You think me so dull as to believe you? If you have seen anything at all, it is the devil, not a god. You want me to take you to the statue I keep, not to worship it, but to destroy it? You underestimate me, you are likely to be severely disappointed, children. Understood, Ronan. Now get out of my way, and please don't try to prevent the inevitable. Arrogant girl. Beaumont has always known of the statue in my sanctuary. Everyone knows, and they not only approve of it, dear child, but pray to it as well. How would they react, I wonder, if you were to destroy the object of their favored supplication? I'd wager their reaction to be much less favorable than you would hope, little ones. Be that as it may, it is not over, Ronan, not even close. I will prove to everyone that the statue is the source of the evil, and it will be destroyed. Those words of blasphemy shall return to consume you, heretic. Oh, that wasn't creepy. Ronan is the murderer, I'm sure of it, Alundra. What's more, I believe the next target is someone else near to you. You must strive to protect the rest of your friends before he strikes again. I will stay with Septimus. You must watch Jess. You'd better hurry. Darkness will soon shroud the village. I'll meet you at your house tomorrow morning. I mean, you know, screw the village at this point. I'm sure they would understand. Just I don't know. Cut some vital tendons and whatnot. Prevent the madman from murdering more people. Sure, they would understand. That totally doesn't sound psychotic in the slightest. I don't know what you're talking about. Andre, you should get some rest. You look tired. You know what I'm saying? Always running around from one place to another. You deserve to relax for one night, my friend. What? Me? I cannot sleep yet. I have much work to do. Alright. Guess I'll head on up. Maybe the sleep will actually restore my one magic point. Alundra dreams about what Ronan said as he left the sanctuary, but this exhausted body eventually overcomes his anxious mind. Alundra gently sinks into a deeper slumber, and then, all too soon, the moon and stars surrender the heavens to the morning sun as a cock crows in the distance. Wake up! Alundra, wake up! You, it's Jess. Jess. Breathes not the foul air of this evil world any longer. People of the village have gone to the graveyard. Come with me, Alundra. Just found you on the verge of death and nursed you back to health. And how do you repay his kindness, Alundra? You kill him. Oh, I'd go freaking feral on your goddamn face. Yes, Alundra, I lay the blame for Jess's passing solely on you, murderer. Alundra, Here, take this key, Alundra. I found it clenched in Jess's hand. I have no doubt that his last wish would have been for you to have this. We have been looking at that blue chest pretty much the entire game. If you need anything, Alundra, anything at all, I will gladly help you. All you have to do is ask. Use the small key. Receive Jess's diary. Alundra, if you're reading this, I must have expired. Hoy, this is not good, you know what I'm saying? I went to see what Ronan was doing at the graveyard while you were sleeping. I know you are suspicious of him, so was I. But I do not want you to take him on alone. I'm very scared, Alundra. My hand quivers as I write. I must resist the urge to crumple this note and throw it away. It'd be so easy to forget about Ronan, walk upstairs, and retire. But I cannot do that, my boy. I consider you as my son. I do not want you to be ashamed of me. So I have summoned up all the courage I have remaining to write this letter. Before I go to Ronan. Alundra, after my wife and son died, I was a broken man. Your iron will and light demeanor have fixed me. I did not know you for long, but I'm glad that I did. Thank you, Alundra, my dear son. Love, Jess. Inside the box is some kind of battered, broken armor. Received broken armor. You're awake. This is progress. This is good. I was afraid you might have been having an eternal rest, you know what I'm saying? My name's Jess. There's a swordsmith here in Inoa. Decent money, make my own hours, no big whoop. What's your name? Alundra, Please make your acquaintance, Alundra. You were on board the Clark, were you not, Alundra? Lucky to be alive, you know what I'm saying? I've now found a piece of that ship bigger than my fist. Well, let's not talk about that. Let us talk about you, my new friend. You're welcome to stay here until you're fully recovered. I live by myself. Once you leave, I'll be a lonely old fat man again. Not that you should feel bad. Oh, I almost forgot. That book next to the bed, it's a special diary. You want to use it? Fine by me. Got it for myself, but how many ways can you write? Made a sword today. Alundra, not too long ago, the people of this land prayed to idols. They were material representations of our gods, you know. Then, quite unexpectedly, the king decreed that all idol worship was forbidden. People had no choice but to comply. We watched the destruction of our statues in tears. About that time, the palace in the North Lake was submerged. Sunk, actually. That's 5 years ago, but it feels as if it were just yesterday, you know what I'm saying? Since that time, we lost the passion to create. The gods became angry and took our passion from us. Not saying they did, but it certainly makes me think at night, my boy. But gods or no, I must regain my passion, you know what I'm saying? I can almost hear Olin's spirit talking to me, demanding that I make the finest weapons once more. Or even better, demanding that I assist in the fight for this land. This is the mining bomb. It's actually just a bomb, but since it's used for mining, that's what they call it. Nice way to get through rocks, you know what I'm saying, Alundra? With this, you could easily get into the coal mine, but it's just too dangerous to attempt, my boy. Here's the plan. I go to the mine, I see if it's safe, and maybe I'll let you go inside. Stay here, alright? One way or the other. I'm going to keep you alive through this. Oh dear, Alundra, you're quite late. I was worried. No matter, I'm just happy you're safe and sound. Most horrific day in Alundra's life was finally at an end. As he closed his eyes, he could still see Jess's gentle smile. As his image faded, Alundra silently wept bitter tears of shame and regret. However, even the potent tears failed to wash the pain from his heart. As he implored the gods to stop the madness, he tumbled into restless slumber at last. Man, I would have so goddamn hard of a time even getting out of bed after that. Gonna save just so as I don't have to go through that traumatic event again if something goes wrong. Please, nothing go wrong. Oh man. I'm not crying, you're crying. Well, we now have... oh, there it is. Broken armor. Stored in Jess's special chest. Was a nice chest. Well, before we continue the story, or rather, someone's going to continue it for you. Alundra, I need you. It's my daughter, Eileen. She is collapsed. Please, Alundra, I beg you. Use your powers to save my daughter. I swear to you, I'll change my ways. If she dies before, I've been away too long already just to fetch. Yeah, I must return to her now. Please come, Alundra, please, I'm begging you. More than happy to help. Just as soon as I do this one thing. I promise I'll be right back. Bum bum. Now, nothing's stopping someone from just casually going on into that cathedral and... Oh no! One of the torches fell to the ground. Whatever shall we do? The cathedral is up in flames. Who'd have seen that coming? Seriously though, if someone turned to me and was all like, you murdered your best friend or whatnot, I'd rip their goddamn heads off. Just right out the bat. So, can I make that jump? Well, I guess there's a little purpose to it, but I've always kind of wanted to do it after reading it and whatnot. So, you can just head right into the building. You're like, hey, can you repair this armor for me? And you'll pay a huge sum in order to do so. Well, I suppose it's a huge sum to many, but when you have 9,000 some odd bucks on hand, it's less so. But let's see, how is it that one gets in there? Ah. Okay. Ah. I see a lot of things, boy, but that's a new one on me. Uh-huh. Was the door too hard to open? Huh? I guess you figured out what I do here. Go around town, collect garbage, fix it, then I sell it. I ain't proud of that fact. I appreciate it if you didn't tell nobody, seeing as I just got right in the head. Tell you what, you need something fixed, bring it on in. I'll make it right for free. Get back in the store, you wisecracking city dweller. I mean, I figured that's what he does. Always did. Gonna buy something, or are you just gonna stand there looking stupid? Strange things you're selling. Let me see here. It's old, but I can fix it. Should I get started? Yes. You ain't told my little secret to nobody, and I appreciate that. Thank you. I reckon I got to keep your secrets too. I do. Larry takes the dilapidated old armor quite eagerly. Just leaves this to me. Been a long time since I banged armor. Did a damn fine job too. I did. Pretty, ain't it? Makes me proud. Larry hands over the restored ancient armor. Huzzah. New armor. Well, old, new armor. Heavy vest made of copper. Sweet. Am I missing any? Nope, I'm good. Thanks, Lurvy. Now, again, you can just go on in and ask him to repair the armor for a sizable chunk of change. But I've always wanted to do that. I just never really had the oomph, as it were, to go on and do it. Hell, I don't even think I did it when I had played it some 7 years ago. God, was it 7 years? Jeez. I keep on remembering that, and I'm like, it's been so long. Frick. I don't know why that episode was so heavy for me, but I'm gonna go ahead, save, and call it here. When we return, we got another nightmare to be jumping into, and hopefully we'll be able to save this one. No, I totally don't feel bad about Jess. I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. As always, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.